Very cool.
So you're all the way from Connecticut?
Yes,
And,
that's correct.
You have a film showing here. And
We
also
do.
premiering in Salem as well.
Yes,
Let's talk
that's
about
correct.
it.
Sure. So the movie's called The Callback, and it's about a young aspiring actress who goes to a callback only to find out that the filmmaker's intentions are darker than she anticipated.
Oh, I can hear. I've seen another one like that called the Neon something.
Oh, Neon Demon.
Neon Demon.
Neon Demon. So I know that one's more about like I think the modeling industry.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's another film that was kind of like a film of inspiration for the callback called Starry Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
If you're familiar with it or have ever seen it, it's like a similar concept, but different execution.
Indeed. I can't wait to see it because I love Starry Eyes, so I can't wait to see the
Yeah.
callback. So,
Yeah.
So yeah, didn't she turn into like some kind like a demon, or she died in a swimming pool or something? I don't know.
It was a very interesting ending. It like turned body horror for like a portion of it.
Indeed, most
Yeah.
definitely. So what inspired you to be in film?
I've loved acting since I was like in the 6th grade probably when I saw Pirates of the Caribbean. That kind of inspired me to want to act like Johnny Depp's performance as Captain Jack Sparrow. So I've been really into film and all of that since then, and I did theater throughout high school and college and beyond, so
Awesome.
this is like my niche.
Most definitely. I love Johnny Depp flicks. I mean, I grew up with like Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, yes.
All that whole stuff.
Yeah.
He's just one heck of an actor.
I know, he's like a chameleon. Anything, he can do anything.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Poor thing got swallowed up into his bed.
So much blood.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And so, how's your trip in Florida so far?
So far, so good. We just got in around like 1:30, so we've been here for like four hours or so. But it's been lovely and nice and warm, unlike up north.
Indeed. I've never been up to like New England or Connecticut or anything like that. So, what's your favorite things to do in Connecticut for if a Floridian would like to go up there and visit?
Definitely leaf peeping. Like around this time of year, like the different leaves and changing colors and stuff like that. As far as Connecticut, there's not really much fun stuff to do. There's like casinos, but that's like kind of it.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you were in the callback, and which other films have you were you a part of?
So the callback is our first short on this kind of scale. Like we crowdfunded to raise the money, which was awesome. We crowdfunded like $36,000 to make it. Yeah. And then before that, our production company had done a short called The Ripple Effect. And then beyond that, I've done different commercials and things like that. Most notably one for the Puppy Bowl and Yellowtail Wine. That was fun.
Indeed. And what was the Ripple Effect about?
So that, I forget the log line for that.
You also wrote the callback and co-directed it.
I did. I wrote the callback and co-directed it with Nathaniel.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. What was the writing process like?
Never ending, really. Like there's still stuff that I'm like, oh, I could have tweaked that or that, but it was fun. Like I came up with the initial script, and then we kind of had like writers' rooms and powwows and things like that to tweak things and just make them better. All the way through when we were actually on set filming, we were still rearranging things just to make sure that we got the best end product possible.
Most definitely. Indeed. And what were some cool behind-the-scenes secrets of the callback?
Oh man, I can't even think of one.
You built the set.
We built the set, and we have, so on the poster there is a Baphomet mask, and we worked with this amazing creature effects artist who makes like full body costumes and things like that. So going back and forth with them to create the mask was a really cool process, because I would send her pictures and she would show me updates and things, and to see it go from a drawing on paper to a physical mask that we have in our hands was really cool.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Baphomet is one interesting character for sure.
Yes.
Awesome. I can't wait to see the callback. And is it how often is it showing at the film festival?
So this, it'll be our third festival here at Spooky Empire. It was accepted into Halloween-a-Palooza as well, and then it's screening tonight in Salem, Massachusetts, which is fun because that's like, witchy and creepy, so it goes right into the good vibe of Halloween.
Indeed. I'm so glad that the cast and crew of the callback is coming here instead of Salem.
Yeah, we're really excited about it.
There's no witches or anything here.
To your knowledge.
If you ever get the chance, go to Casadega.
Casadega.
Yep, it's like on I-4, and it's like there's a lot of like fortune tellers, and you can read your palms, and it's like a very
Oh.
cool like. It's a small town, but there's like mediums and stuff there, so and it's
Oh.
haunted.
See, I would explore the
Ooh.
haunted stuff, but I would not want my palms read. I don't want to hear anything about my future. I kind of just want to experience life without
That's,
having anxiety about like, oh, when is that going to happen?
that's a good way to look at life.
Yeah.
Because when we were locked down, I just had my tarot read on YouTube. I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
this is so boring and lonely.
It must not be the same.
Not at all.
No.
I'm like, what's today in Capricorn's future? So that's what I did.
So you're a Capricorn?
I'm a Capricorn.
I'm a Scorpio.
Very cool.
Wait, you're this weekend.
Oh my gosh, and it's my birthday on Sunday.
Oh,
so
happy
this,
birthday.
thank you. This is like a cool birthday weekend coming to Spooky Empire and getting to see our film on the big screen. It's really
Indeed.
cool.
What time's your film showing on the callback over here?
Here, so it'll be tomorrow, Saturday the 22nd during their occult films block, which is 1 to 2:30, and we're the second to last movie showing.
Wow.
So I'm super excited.
I'll have to go to that because I run this, I'm doing the interviews from 11 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's perfect to like
Oh, nice.
leave.
You can
Oh,
just
yeah.
leave, come watch the movie,
Can't wait
get
to
your
see it.
spook on.
Absolutely.
You're missing the underlying, one of the most important parts of the film.
Oh, right. Thank you. So with the writing process of the callback, like you were talking about, one of the things that is important about the callback is that the underlying kind of tone is that it metaphorically parallels sex trafficking and exploitation, just because that's something I think is so prevalent in not only our society, but societies across the globe. And I feel like not a lot of people talk about it a lot or are just really unaware. And so it's kind of subtly bringing awareness to that without hitting people over the head.
Indeed.
Mhm.
Ashton Kutcher is involved. He's really raising awareness, and it's great that he uses his platform now to like not only be a great actor in like films like The Butterfly Effect and That 70s Show. He's
Mhm.
actually going and doing what you're doing, and hopefully, if the stars align, y'all can like collaborate and
Link up with Ashton Kutcher.
yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
And so I can't wait to see the callback and just the whole occult and just watching other films on this cool film festival.
Yeah.
Thanks to Andrew and Elaine and Brendan and all this fun and Speak Empire. So
I know, it's so cool.
indeed, how's your experience at Speak Empire so far?
Well, so far so good. We just got here, so we're kind of taking in the sights and seeing the different booths and things. And then this was kind of our first stop, so it's been great so far.
Fantastic. You're gonna love it. There's great vendors and
Mhm.
cosplayers walking around. I have my costume in here. I'm not ready to
Oh,
transform
nice.
it. So.
Can I ask what it is, or?
Oh yeah, it's Wu Manchu is my superhero alter ego.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I love the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like when I was living out in Los Angeles, I got to spend some time with some of the Wu-Tang Clan. So
That's cool.
and so I didn't know what I was gonna be for Halloween. So my buddies were like, "Why don't you be Wu Man?" I'm like, "That sounds too much like a woman. How about Wu Manchu, like the band?" And they're like,
Cool.
"Let's go Wu Manchu." That was good. So.
Heck yeah.
So ever since then, I've been wearing this costume for like 2011. So it's
wow.
like
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
absolutely. And so like you'll see like a lot of like Freddy's and Jason's walking.
Oh yeah, we
around.
saw a Jason that had like one of those like audio boxes inside. It was going like the music. I thought that was neat.
Indeed, but but you'll only see like one Wu Manchu walking around, so everyone will. Like,
We'll know it's
swarm
you.
me in.
We'll know it's you.
The cape and everything. And like my buddy, you'll see him at he runs the 13X Studios. He was in Terrifier 2 as a
Oh,
selfie
okay.
guy, and
Mhm.
so he's the one that made my mask, and so
Nice.
he's like my own personal Tom Savini. So
Very cool. Very cool.
Indeed.
We
So-
should all have a personal Tom Savini.
Absolutely. Yep, and it's a Friday the 13th mask with the Wu Manchu logo on there and stuff like that. So we have
Nice.
30 seconds remaining on Sarah. Is there anything you'd like to plug? Any future projects and all that good stuff?
Well, we are expanding the callback into a feature currently, so that's exciting. And if people want to follow us in our journey, they can go to @thecallbackfilm on Instagram, on Twitter, and www.thecallbackfilm.com.
Indeed. I'll make sure to put all those links in the description box below on the YouTube video and on my website so everyone can just like, subscribe, and follow everything, your whole process. And
Awesome.
can't wait to see it, and tomorrow at the Cold Block.
Yeah, me
Awesome, Sarah.
neither.
Thank you
Very
so much
cool.
for being my guest.
Thank you for
And
having
so
me.
I'll have